The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Oladipo kicks to Schroeder. Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Lets it fly. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. With the Nets, they did make strong role players out of guys that Steve didn't seem to be on anyone's radar.
Well, it gave them a lot of flexibility over the summer in terms of what they wanted to do personnel-wise. You can never discount how much that can shape the future of a franchise.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Nets. Young left side. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Now, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Oladipo against Lopez. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Unloads. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to Golden State.
You know, it's a little bit surprising that the game got away from them because for long stretches, they were the better team.
They really were. Outplayed them. If you looked only at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. But it was a case of a few intangibles that didn't play out in their favor that made all the difference.
Clock at 4. Here's Williams. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Harris with the ball. Dishes it to Oladipo. Offline with his 3. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Williams passes to Jack. Lopez a screen. Back to Williams. Shot to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Harris. Orlando leading. Here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Vucevic. Can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And that one's good.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Orlando making some changes. Andre Bloch, he's checked in for Mirotic. Tony Snell comes in for Oladipo. And it's Norris Cole in for Dennis Schroeder. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Jelidovic is checked in.
Vucevic is really a very capable mid-range jump shooter, but his post repertoire is still a work in progress, very much so. With his size and touch, you'd really like to see him develop that back-to-the-basket game.
Nets trail by 5. Outside Jack. Passes it to Jelidovic. From outside the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. You guys were talking about Vucevic developing inside Steve. There's also some work to do defensively.
Yeah, still a bit foul prone. He's got to follow the Roy Hibbert school of defense, remaining vertical, walling off the rim, and avoiding those fouls.
Now here is Jack, averaging 8 points a game. And Williams, here we go, battles through traffic and lays it in. Williams has got 7 points.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy. You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
And Jelidovic kicks to Jack. The dish now to Jelidovic. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jelidovic has got his first 3 points of the game. And Cole kicks to Snell. Pass to Vucevic. He feeds it to Snell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Jack kicks to Williams. Outside Jack. There's the feed to Young. 6 to shoot. Williams outside. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, he's boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Magic. McCollum comes in for Tobias Harris. Jefferson's checked in for Brooklyn. The 10-footer. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Magic lead by 2.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Jefferson setting the pick for Williams. Outside Jack to the right side. Teletovic dishes to Jack. And Williams, here we go. Shot's good. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
O'Quinn in the post. Jefferson on him. And O'Quinn kicks to McCollum. There's the pick. The pass to O'Quinn, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's going to be on Jarrett Jack.
Kyle O'Quinn in his 3rd season out of Norfolk State, 6'10", with a 7'5" wingspan and the strength to hold his own at the pivot. He has shown some promise for a player taken in the 2nd round.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And O'Quinn, a relatively ground-bound game. Not a big-time athlete.
Yeah, and very foul-prone defensively, in part because of that lack of athleticism. But he has shown the ability to knock down the mid-range jump shot. He's a hard worker, a quality young man, good rebounder and shot blocker. I think he's got a chance to be one of those guys that plays a long time and makes a nice contribution in the league.
Here's McCollum. After Jarrett Jack's score, puts up a 3, and it's Cole missing. And here we go, Brooklyn fast break. Jefferson with the 3. Cole with the rebound. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Snell, no good.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Outside Jefferson. Fires from deep. Jefferson can't get that one to fall. Well, Orlando shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And Cole kicks over to Watch to the right side. McCollum with the ball. Right now averaging 5 points a game. And the rejection by Jordan. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Williams with the ball. He's got 9. Now Jack. Outside Williams to the left wing. Shoots it. And that one hits back iron.
That's one he knows he should have made.
From the line. Rebound Brooklyn. Jefferson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Williams. Back to Jack. Jumper off the screen. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. He kicks it to Williams. Jefferson setting the pick for Williams. Out left to the wing. Another shot. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
He got it up, and that's not going to go. And still a...
One.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Mirotic is out there with Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Brook Lopez, an elite scoring big man. Tremendous size and shooting touch. He might be the best low post scorer in the NBA.
And for Brook Lopez, always gifted offensively. That's a given. Where he's improved, I think, is in his defense and rebounding. It takes a lot of effort to move that big body around, but he's made that commitment to really get after it, and it shows.
Here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That's good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And Jack kicks to Williams. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And Lopez, over 7 foot tall, 275 pounds, guys. Not especially athletic. And that can leave him, Steve, sometimes vulnerable defending away from the rim.
Yeah, that's why a lot of teams try to put him in pick and roll on the perimeter, just to test his agility and try to get by him to get into the paint.
Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from O'Quinn.
Perseverance. Paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
And Jack kicks to Williams. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Coach Lionel Hollins helped define the Grizzlies' grit and grind style and was asked if he'd replicate it with the Nets. He said, quote, "We're going to be aggressive and tough. We'll play together and never quit. But how our style will be is up to the group. The key is creating a system that fits them and allows them to excel." Kevin, back to you.
As a coach, you've got to adopt your talent, Doris. Thanks.
Well, after that ragged first quarter offensively, they're finally picking up some ground here in the second.
And you know, Steve, we talk about it all the time. Basketball, especially the NBA game, a game of runs. Their offense right now on an uptick.
Here's Williams. Magic knocking down the tray. Outside Jefferson. He tries for 3. Rebound by Schroeder. Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Feeds it to Oladipo. Kicks it to Mirotic. Let's go. Again, the Magic score.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Vucevic checked in for Orlando. Plumlee is checked in for Brooklyn. Young comes in for Jarrett Jack. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Williams.